Ever watched a child give up on a puzzle and say, "I'm just not smart enough"? Or maybe you've heard, "I can't do it," before they've even really tried. What if I told you there's a powerful tool, a single concept, that can change that entire narrative and shape their future success? It's called a growth mindset, and it's the secret to raising resilient, confident, and successful kids. In this video, we're going to dive into what a growth mindset is, why it's so critical for children, and most importantly, how you can cultivate it in your own kids starting today. By the end, you'll have a roadmap to help your child embrace challenges, learn from mistakes, and build a foundation for lifelong success. Let's start with the basics, a concept made famous by Stanford psychologist Dr. Carol Dweck. She discovered there are two fundamental ways people view their abilities: a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset believes our abilities, like intelligence or talent, are static. You're either good at something or you're not. This is the child who gives up on a difficult math problem because they believe they're just not a math person. They fear failure because it's a reflection of their innate ability. On the other hand, a growth mindset is the belief that our abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This is the child who sees that difficult math problem not as a failure, but as a challenge to learn and grow. They see mistakes not as the end, but as a stepping stone. It's the difference between saying, "I can't do it," and "I can't do it yet." The science behind the mindset. This isn't just a fluffy concept, it's rooted in neuroscience. Our brains are incredibly plastic. They can change and grow throughout our lives. When we learn something new, we're actually creating new neural pathways. When we practice, those pathways get stronger and faster. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. A growth mindset encourages this brain training, bioframing challenges as opportunities for mental workouts. Praise also plays a massive role here. Research shows that praising a child's intelligence, "You're so smart," can actually backfire, reinforcing a fixed mindset. They begin to fear challenges that might threaten their smart label. Instead, the most effective praise focuses on their effort, strategies, and perseverance. Say, "You worked so hard on that," or "I love how you tried a new strategy to solve that problem." This teaches them that effort, not just innate talent, leads to success. Proven methods to cultivate a growth mindset. So how do we put this into practice? Here are some of the most common and proven methods based on findings from books like Carol Dweck's Mindset and other educational resources. 1. Change your language. Start by swapping out fixed mindset phrases for growth mindset ones. Replace "You're a natural at this" with "I can see how much you've practiced." Instead of "That was easy," try "What did you learn from doing that?" Remember the magic word, yet. 2. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. When a child brings home a report card or a drawing, ask about the process. What part of this project was the most challenging? How did you feel when you finally figured out that problem? This shifts their focus from the result to the effort and learning that got them there. 3. Model a growth mindset yourself. Kids learn by watching us. Be open about your own struggles and how you overcame them. Say things like, "I'm finding this new recipe tricky, but I'm going to keep trying until I get it right." This shows them that it's okay for adults to not be perfect. 4. Embrace and celebrate mistakes. Mistakes are not failures, they are learning opportunities. When a child makes a mistake, ask them, "What can you learn from this?" Or "How can you do it differently next time?" Use books like The Magical Yet or Beautiful Oops to illustrate this concept in a fun, relatable way. 5. Encourage deliberate practice. Talk about the importance of practice and repetition. Use analogies like an athlete training for a race or a musician learning a new song. Show them that even the most talented people had to put in the hours to become great. The long-term impact on future success. Cultivating a growth mindset isn't just about getting a good grade on a test. It's about building the skills they'll need for life. A child with a growth mindset is more likely to be resilient in the face of setbacks, a vital skill for navigating a rapidly changing world. They're more likely to be creative problem solvers, seeing challenges as puzzles to be solved rather than barriers. They are also more likely to have a passion for lifelong learning, which is a powerful predictor of success in both their personal and professional lives. They don't just seek knowledge, these terms I say to, they crave it. This foundation of believing in one's ability to grow will empower them to pursue their biggest dreams without the fear of failure holding them back. It's the ultimate gift we can give our kids. Remember, this isn't an overnight change. It's a journey. Start with one small change today. Maybe it's praising their effort or simply adding yet to your vocabulary. The smallest shifts can create the biggest impacts. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up so more parents can find this valuable information. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when we release new videos. And in the comments below, share one growth mindset phrase you're going to use this week. Your comment might inspire another parent. Thank you for watching. And together, let's help our children build a mindset for a magnificent future.